Hey guys, this is the Poker Team. I'm Zypher, and I'm here today to bring you our spoiler-free review of the Shazam movie, which came out yesterday officially. And without wasting much time, let's just get straight to it.
Say my name so my powers will become yours.
Shazam! So let's begin with the general movie overall. It was actually a great movie. It was quite fun. Shazam being a fun character, they actually kept that. It wasn't dark like other DC movies. And actually, I consider this the best DC movie so far, by my opinion. I preferred it over the likes of Wonder Woman and Justice League, and also Aquaman. It kept the character as in the comics. He was fun. He was childish. Zachary Levi actually did a very great job portraying a kid in a man's body. Overall, the fighting was actually quite nice. We'll go into details about that later, but in a whole, I'll probably give it around 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I definitely preferred it to Captain Marvel. I would like to talk about the fights briefly. Now, for the most part, it's actually quite good, but then it falls prey to two tropes. The first one being where you have the main character who has the exact same powers as the villain trying to fight each other. It becomes a bland fight in that they both have the same powers, they both have the same weaknesses, and they're trying to fight. So none of their attacks have any effects on the others. It's just mindless destruction at the end of the day, although they did a better job of it than in Man of Steel and the likes. It also falls prey to another type of fighting trope wherein, or let's just call it the Superman fighting trope, wherein, you know, you're both invulnerable and you both have no technical skills. It's just a fist punch throw first, like you just keep punching each other through buildings and the likes. There's really no technicality to the fights. Now, I know there really isn't any way around it. It's not like Batman where he has skills or the likes. Like it's Shazam. His main powers are, you know, speed, strength, and the likes. And Dr. Sivana happens to have the opposite of this, or rather the same thing, but you know, him being a villain and all that. So there's not really much they could do about it. But then one part I do like about it is this only affected the final fight. For most of the other parts in the movie, they actually found a way to go around this. I won't be going into details because, well, it's a spoiler-free video. But then for the most part, I think I prefer the fighting style in this at least more than that of Man of Steel. Now, there really isn't much we could say about the movie without giving spoilers, so we're actually kind of rounding up at this point. But just generally to round up, the movie was actually quite fun. It was great. The character was as accurate as they could get. Like, they actually translated the character well. His origin was actually portrayed well. The villain was, well, he was nothing epic, but he was a nice villain, enjoyable. The whole movie was enjoyable. And if you're wondering if it's worth your money, it's most likely going to be. I don't know your personal preference, but it seems like a movie that everyone can enjoy. And with that, we'll be coming to the end of this video. Please watch out for our spoiler review if you have watched the movie and you just want to see our opinion on it, or our breakdown of the movie. And please subscribe if you haven't. Please like, share with a friend. Anything you want us to do, please state it in the comment section. If there's anything you think we missed out on or you want others to know, please feel free to state so in the comment section. And that's all for today. Peace out.
Getting robbed! Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Shazam.